have been sexually harassed, sexually assaulted at the border, they experience pushbacks and persecution at the borders. Not only at the Turkish borders, but also at the EU borders, we have these brutal pushbacks and border violence. I talked with especially LGBTI women and trans women, they experience pushbacks at the borders. I talked with various transgender women that they specifically said that they have been assaulted and raped at the borders. These are the issues that we should know about it. One of the reasons that people cross the border on their bare foot to cross the border to save their lives are because there is no safe and legal pathways for them to cross the border and go to safe their countries to save their lives. While we are here in Geneva and while we are talking, there are thousands of people in countries like Afghanistan, which we have the system of gender apartheid, that they systematically target LGBTIQ people. Many LGBTIQ people, according to the UN Special Rapporteurs on Afghanistan, have been raped, tortured, and extrajudicially executed. We have this system, and because of that, they try to cross the border and save their lives. And I'm so lucky that I'm here and speaking in front of you. But LGBTI people in countries like Afghanistan, they shouldn't rely on their luckiness or they shouldn't rely on their fortune, but they should rely on the international community's willingness to protect them, which we don't have it right now. I want to keep it short because I don't have enough time, but I want to encourage the member states to establish a safe and secure pathways and extend humanitarian visas for LGBTIQ people at risk so they can go to save their countries and save their lives. And also right now, since January, many organizations, including our organization, have been impacted negatively because of the cut of funding. Unfortunately, since January, most of the organizations, they closed their programs. They cannot provide life-saving supports to the LGBTIQ refugees and asylum seekers in transit countries like Turkey, Pakistan, and other countries. We couldn't provide any support since January to LGBTQ women and girls in Afghanistan. We couldn't provide any support to LGBTIQ refugees and asylum seekers in Pakistan, in Turkey, and I think the international community must provide these support to the civil society organizations, and they should support LGBTQ refugee-led organizations. And my last recommendation is that they should support the mandate of the independent expert on SOGI and strengthen the mandate with more resources. And more importantly, I want to encourage the member states, they should read the recommendations provided in the report and turn it into actions. I heard a lot of beautiful statements on Friday by the member states, but I want to ask the member states, to what extent are you going to take these recommendations into your consideration and turn them into actions? Because we LGBTI people, we LGBTIQ refugees and asylum seekers, we are tired of political statements. We heard them for many years at the Human Rights Council. And I'm here for many years, but we need action. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Artemis. And now we're going to